You're out of your box!
Since Pixar's feature film debut in 1995, the studio has developed a reputation for its interesting, complex, and often downright terrifying villains. As gritty as these movies can get, they're still designed for kids, meaning you can usually expect a happy ending. But what if these diabolical Pixar bad guys actually got their way? If only a few plot points were switched around, things could have panned out a lot worse for our favorite heroes. Warning, beware of spoilers.
Oh, you really must stay. I insist. We have so much more to talk about.
Number 5, Sid Phillips, Toy Story. He may just be a kid with a toolkit, but in the world of toys, Sid is basically a horror movie villain.
Patient is prepped. No one's ever attempted a double bypass brain transplant before. Now for the tricky part. Pliers!
I don't believe that man's ever been to medical school.
He gleefully and sadistically tears toys apart, cobbling them together into nightmare fuel, albeit without realizing they're actually alive. When Woody and Buzz wind up trapped in his chaotic house, they orchestrate a clever escape and give Sid the fright of his life, teaching him one very important lesson.
We toys can see everything.
So play nice.
But let's imagine, just for a moment, that the plan didn't work. Sid doesn't flinch when the toys come to life. Maybe he thinks it's cool, maybe he doubles down. Either way, Woody and Buzz are done for.
Where are your rebel friends now?
They never make it home, never form the legendary friendship that defines the series, and never get to see Andy grow up. And you thought Toy Story 3 was depressing.
I need your help.
I can't help. I can't help anyone.
Number 4, Henry J. Waternoose III, Monsters, Inc. While Randall may seem like the main antagonist on paper, Waternoose turns out to be the true puppet master. As the CEO of the Scream-powered energy company, Waternoose reveals his true corrupt nature when he teams up with Randall to kidnap human children in a desperate attempt to solve Monstropolis' energy crisis.
Times have changed. Scaring isn't enough anymore. But kidnapping children? I'll kidnap 1,000 children before I let this company die, and I'll silence anyone who gets in my way!
In a pivotal moment, Waternoose banishes Mike and Sully to the Himalayas to keep them from interfering. Thankfully, the duo manages to find their way back, expose the truth, and bring Waternoose to justice. But what if they never made it home?
Sully, what about everything we ever worked for? Does that matter? Huh? What about Celia? I am never gonna see her again.
In this version, the sinister plan prevails. Randall continues harvesting the screams of human kids, and the factory thrives. Boo is lost to the system, just one of many victims.
I never should have trusted you with this. Because of you, I had to banish my top scarer.
With this machine, we won't need scarers.
To add insult to injury, the city never learns that laughter was the key to solving their crisis all along. Meanwhile, our heroes remain stranded in the snow. But hey, at least they've got the agreeable snowman for company.
Snow cone?
No, don't worry. It's lemon.
Number 3, Hopper, A Bug's Life. Voiced by Kevin Spacey, this six-legged tyrant is not to be trifled with. Hopper strikes fear into the heart of every insect under his rule, and he revels in it.
If you don't keep your end of the bargain, then I can't guarantee your safety, and there are insects out there that will take advantage of you. Someone could get hurt.
His intimidation tactics are how he keeps the ant colony in line, upholding the oppressive circle of life he claims is natural order. So when the ants and their circus bug allies finally rise up and overthrow him, it's a triumphant moment of unity and liberation. But let's say he didn't become bird food.
You think this is a game?
No, please!
Well, guess what? You just lost.
After escaping the nest, Hopper, enraged by the ants' fake bird scheme, is out for blood. He makes the colony pay, starting with Flick. The queen is overthrown, possibly even squished, and Princess Ada, Hopper's favorite verbal punching bag, is forced into servitude.
First rule of leadership. Everything is your fault.
It's a bug-eat-bug world out there, princess.
one of those circle of life kind of things.
The rest of the ants are reduced to slaves for the grasshopper's gain, their resources drained and their spirit crushed. The message of courage and solidarity is snuffed out. Yeah, we'll take the original ending. Thanks.
Happy landings, Hopper!
Number 2, Syndrome, The Incredibles. When we first meet Mr. Incredible's archenemy, he's an excitable fanboy who dreams of becoming a heroic sidekick. But after he's coldly rejected, Buddy Pine turns to the dark side, big time.
It tore me apart, but I learned an important lesson. You can't count on anyone, especially your heroes.
15 years later, Incrediboy has rebranded as Syndrome, a bitter, tech-savvy mastermind with a serious vendetta. His goal is to erase the concept of true heroism by eliminating every super and leveling the playing field.
I'll give them heroics. I'll give them the most spectacular heroics anyone's ever seen! And when I'm old and I've had my fun, I'll sell my inventions so that everyone can be superheroes. Everyone can be super! And when everyone's super, no one will be.
Luckily, the Parr family thwarts Syndrome's plan, thanks in part to his fatal cape-related oversight. But what if he hadn't been hoisted by his own petard? In this alternate timeline, Syndrome makes good on his threat to raise the youngest Parr child, Jack-Jack, as his protégé. With Jack-Jack's staggering array of powers and Syndrome's unstable genius, the pair become an unstoppable force, and Syndrome is able to complete his goal of rendering supers a thing of the past.
I save the best inventions for myself. Am I good enough now? Who's super now?
Plus, Syndrome, having mastered the whole nemesis thing, is able to manipulate Jack-Jack against his own family, turning him into a weapon of personal revenge. It's a twisted inversion of the sidekick dream that started it all.
Sure, it was difficult, but you are worth it. I mean, after all, I am your biggest fan.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. Otto, Wall-E. Whereas many Pixar villains are remembered for their emotional depth, Wall-E's antagonist is 100% machine. Otto is cold, calculated, and utterly devoid of empathy, focused solely on carrying out his directive, keeping what's left of humanity in orbit far away from a supposedly uninhabitable Earth.
Sir, I insist you give me the plan.
Otto, get out of my way.
We cannot go home.
More than just a glorified steering wheel, he's the embodiment of corporate authoritarianism in a sterile, mechanical world. As such, the stakes get a little higher with this one, mostly owing to the fact that the fate of the planet Earth is at hand. Let's suppose for a moment that Captain McCrae failed to deactivate Otto during their final showdown.
Let's go.
Too heavy for you? You're not getting away from me when I...
Otto succeeds in preventing the Axiom from returning to Earth, and the planet continues to rot in isolation. Wall-E is left alone among mountains of garbage, and Eve never rediscovers her purpose. Worse still, the human race never recovers physically or mentally from centuries of forced stagnation.
Please remain stationary. A service bot will be here to assist you momentarily.
Stuart? Hello?
Please remain stationary. A service bot will be here to assist you momentarily.
What's that?
Otto's idea of safety amounts to power, control, and the end of evolution. With him in charge, it's the end of humanity as we know it. Happily ever after? Not even close.
On the Axiom, you will survive.
I don't want to survive! I want to live!
Must follow my directive.
Ah!
What kind of disasters do you think would unfold if these Pixar villains won? Share your thoughts in the comments.
I am the one who's willing to do what it takes to seize my moment. Whatever it takes.